Good morning everyone, and welcome back to another one of my little fishing adventures. Very different setting compared to some of my recent videos today. We are actually heading out offshore kayak fishing. Very excited. It's been a long time since I've done any offshore kayak fishing, and we're just going to make a day of it and see what we can catch. You can probably see just behind me there that the sun is about to start coming up. The sunrise is about to start happening soon. I've got out here nice and early to try and get a really hot early morning bite. That's the plan at least, but first of all we have to try and locate some bait. Bait is the first step to catching good fish this morning, I reckon. Oh, actually I did bring just a little bit of bait out with me this morning, and I'm very curious to see how it goes. It's actually calamari. This squid is all the way from Victoria. It had the Commodore Express up with myself, and we're going to see how it fishes in a completely different state. Really excited to see how this goes. Hopefully we can get onto some good reef species with that squid. Just got on a little sabiki rig right here, so it's a little rig with heaps of tiny little hooks to hopefully catch some bait fish. So we'll drop that down. Saw a little bit of bait, not heaps though. Where's it gone? Keep moving. I want to find bait thicker than that. There's not much down there. It was an interesting start to the morning. I launched and I saw the world's biggest garfish. Like, there was a whole school of them. I'm not even kidding you, like they were that long. I've never seen garfish that big. Didn't even know they got that big. I tried to net a couple of them, but they're pretty quick. They dodged my net. Do not see any bait, eh? Oh, there we go. We got some bait. Yes, please be bait. It's been very scarce, the old bait this morning. Nope, that's not what we want. Not the bait we want. Since the yakkers aren't playing game yet, I'm actually going to rig up a paternoster rig and get down a couple of the squid baits. Very thankful I brought out some squid now. It doesn't seem to be many bait fish around at all. Did a little bit of preparation and tied this rig up last night, so it's a double hook paternoster rig. Just going to have two little bits of squid, two squid rings on it just like that. So that's the top hook done. Now we'll get the bottom bait on, thread that through, running 7/0 BKK circles. Just going to pin it through the top just like that. Definitely not seeing too much life on the sounder, which is a little bit concerning, but you just never know until you get a bait down. So we'll drop this down, see if there's anything happening. Oh, I think we just had a hit on that rod there. Yep, definitely getting a little hit. It's a good sign. Oh, we missed him. That was a good little hit. Yep. I think we do have something on here. Doesn't feel extremely big, but first fish of the morning on the squid as well. Haven't even set up the plastics rod yet, and we've got our first fish of the morning. I wonder what it's going to be. What are you going to be? Is that a little snapper? It is. It's a tiny little snapper. Well, it's the right species, just the wrong size. Hopefully your mummy's around, mate. Cool little fish to start the day. Okay, let's rig up the plastics rod now. So I've got some 7-inch centered jerk shads. I'm going to rig one of these up on a probably 1/2 ounce jig head, sink it all the way down to the bottom. Fairly deep at the moment, so I want to get down there relatively quick, but you also want that slowish sink as well. Just going to cast that out, slowly let it sink to the bottom, and hopefully there's a big snapper waiting. Man, you'd think that fresh squid would just get demolished down there, but at the moment it's very quiet. Oh, right there, look at that. There we go. Look at that. Just saw those fish, cast straight at him and hooked one. No clue what it is. Probably, oh! Whoa! It's gotta be a longie. How awesome's that? They just busted up right there, bang, put a cast in him and got one. That is awesome. That is sick. Whew. Taking a bit of line on that 7-inch plastic. I just poof. He is screaming a bit of line. Just pumped that plastic in there and he destroyed it straight away. That's a good start, man. The reef species seem to be a little bit quiet, but doesn't matter if we've hooked up to a tuna. Awesome stuff, eh? Awesome. Oh. They take a lot of line, these things. Ever since I've been out here this morning, they've just been busting up all around me, and I mean everywhere. There must be a lot of them out here at the moment, and we've hooked up to one. Yes. Whew. This is a bit of fun. Definitely a bit of fun. Look at that, beautiful sunrise. And we are hooked up on our first trip back out offshore. This is good. Oh, these things fight so hard. Warriors of fish. That water's actually pretty green, eh? Very green water. Oh, there he is. I can see him all the way down there. He looks like a really nice fish as well. Yep, really nice fish. Was that a Bonito? Could be a Bonito, eh? I think that's a Bonito. Bonito. Man, how cool is that? Pretty sure that's a Bonito, and if it is my first one ever. These things are little powerhouses. They fight until the very end. I was wondering what these fish were. I thought they might have been long-tailed tuna, because last time I was here I got one, but it's one of these fellas. Let's get that hook out and send him off. Okay, we'll just spear him back. Hopefully he goes. Whoa! Is that another one right there? Well, a little bit of a detour from the snapper, but still that's a really nice way to start the day with a little pelagic fish on that little plastic there. Very happy with him. Hopefully there's actually some tuna around as well. There's a lot of fish. Look at that. Right behind the kayak. It's definitely a lot of activity. Just pedaling back up to the reef where I saw some really nice arches on the bottom when I was fighting that Bonito. Gonna do a few drifts through that area. Hopefully pick up a nice fish on the bait, or ideally on the cast on the plastic as well. Look at that, another one right there, another fish of some sort. Yep. Come on, please be yakkers. Please be yakkers. Come on. Come on, liveys. Liveys have been hard to come by. I think we got some. We do. We've found yakkers. Hello, yakkers. So these are going to be our live baits, little yakkers. You can see that big rod which is behind me there. I'm going to put one down on that. We've got 3 on that drop, so there could be more over there as well. Definitely some marks down there, so hopefully we can get a little bit more bait. Yep, already got one. Give it a few more jigs to see if we can get multiple on that string. He's a tiny one. Alright, yakka, it is your very unlucky day. Going to get him up on a twin hook rig setup. Get one hook through the nose, one through the back. That's going to be the little setup. Make sure there's no scales on that little fella there, and that's our live yakka. Going to be deployed now. Alright, little yakka, see what you can do. I think we got something on here, something little. It's probably been on there for a while we've been setting up. Wonder what this is. Tiny little head shakes. Definitely doesn't feel too big at all. What are you? Oh, that's a flounder. That's not what I was expecting. We got a flounder. I know he's either a sole or a flounder. Really cool looking fish. There he is there. Cool little fella. There, buddy. Get another bit of squid on the bottom hook, and I'm actually going to put a live bait on the top hook of the paternoster. See which one goes. There's fish jumping right there. Right in front of us there, there's fish jumping. Just landed right in him. Yep. Oh, look at that, he just jumped. That was cool. That was really cool. Swimming straight at me. Woo! Could be another one of those same fish which we hooked earlier. There are so many patches and schools of them out here. These things are super powerful fish. Awesome to hook on the light gear. Second good hookup of the day. I'm guessing it's going to be another one of those same Bonito which we hooked earlier. Is it? I think it is, yeah. Damn, they're a lot of fun, aren't they? There he is. Another little barrel. How's the colours on these little fish? They have awesome coloration on them. Second one of these fellas for the morning. Spear him off. See you, buddy. Look at them all, they're right here. I could put another cast in and get another one, I reckon. Look at them. Look at them. They are everywhere in front of the kayak. So many Bonito. Bonito City. Man, I'll be honest, it is pretty slow going. Like, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous morning, but the fishing is a little bit tough. Found a fair bit of bait now, but the liveys and the squid just aren't getting touched. Nothing. Oh, as I say that, something just happened there. Something just happened there, a little bite. Right as I say nothing's happening, we get a bite. But it really has been quiet. It's been super, super quiet this morning. Apart from the Bonito, they're everywhere. Oh, we got something on here. This guy's probably been on here for half an hour. Just been watching him bounce away in the holder. Turns out the whole time he's been on. See what he is. Might be another little pinky or something maybe. I think it is. Oh, and oh no, it's a tar. I think it's a tar wine or whatever it is. Tar wine, I don't know. Once again, our livey's been destroyed. These things look awfully like a brim. It's like a brim slash snapper. A little bit of a hybrid type fish. Pretty sure it's a tar wine though. Something a little bit different. He took that squid bait. See you, buddy. There's definitely some fish in this area. Another very hefty little yakka. Send him down. Hopefully we upgrade on some of the fish size. They're getting picked to bits, but we just need one big fish to grab the livey. Ooh, something. Yep, something's on this livey. Yep. Oh, got off. Oh no. I wonder what that was. Something just smacked this livey. Oh, we're on the other rod. Just trying to get another livey out, and we've got something on. That feels decent. Yes, we've hooked up to something decent. That live bait just got absolutely demolished, and about 2 minutes later, this other rod's just gone down. Definitely feels like a bit better fish. Oh, that's for sure. Got some good head shakes on this. Okay, we finally. Oh, did this get off? No. What is this going to be? A little snapper maybe? Yeah, I think it is. It's a beautiful little snapper. Look at that. That could have been what hit our first one as well. Good snapper. Finally found some fish, huh? Bang. Nice little snapper. Hello, buddy. You might be coming home for a feed. He is not a bad little snapper by any means. It has taken some convincing today. It's been a very hard slog on the reef species front, but this is the first good one we've ticked off, and that livey just got smashed. I really wish that hooked up, but it's a good sign. It means there's some fish in the area. We're going to get another live bait on, get straight back down in that area because there could be more where he came from. Unfortunately for him, he's a grouse eating size fish. I guess that answers our question if the Victorian squid catches fish up here in New South Wales. It sure does. A beautiful little snapper, and I reckon there's more where he came from. That other one we lost on the livey was a much better fish. Anyway, heading back over to that spot, gonna get 2 more pieces of squid down on that paternoster rig, and also gonna rig up another live bait. That live bait got destroyed, starting to run out of liveys though, so gonna be slightly conservative, just fish one, and then have this paternoster just with baits. Some really good snapper marks down there. There we go. Yep. What is that? I don't know what that is. That could be a tailor or something. Grabbed it on the plastic. Oh, he actually feels pretty decent. First fish on the plastic apart from those Bonito. Keen to see what this is. He hit it right down near the bottom. The trevally. The Trevor. Huh. That's pretty cool. Oh, there he goes. He got off. That was a trevally, eh? Trevally on a big plastic. We got him. Something grabbed it. Yep. What is that? Weird little head shakes on him. Whatever he is, he's definitely grabbed the squid or the yakka though. It honestly feels very, very similar to that trevally we just had on. It is a trevally. Huh. Old Trevor. Little silver Trevor. I was almost tempted to put him down as a live bait. Well, there's definitely a lot of multiple species down there. We've caught trevally, snapper, Bonito, whole heap of different stuff down there. Cool. It's cool to see a lot of life. There's this one big bommy, a massive rock which is down there. I'm just working my way around the outskirts of the rock. That's where I'm finding all these fish. Okay, let's try something very, very different. I've never vibed offshore before, so I'm going to put on this little Squid Trex vibe. We'll tie that on and see if we can get a fish on this. Looks really realistic, and I'm sure if there's any reef dwellers, they will smash it. On the way down. Yep. got something when it was dropping down. That's pretty cool. That was second cast with the little squid tracks and we hooked up already. Oh, on the way down he grabbed that. I wonder what it is. Feels like it might be a little snapper actually. Let's see if we, oh, there he goes. I can see him all the way down there. What is he? Yeah, a little snapper. It's really cool. Only a small one, but if the little ones are hitting it, the big ones will as well. On the drop. On the drop. See you, mate. I think that is going to wrap up my day out here offshore kayak fishing. Boy, felt good to be back out here, and we caught a few nice fish while we're at it. Bit of a multi-species day, caught a whole heap of different stuff. But if you enjoyed this one and you want to see more like it, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.